Hello and welcome all of you to Couch to 5K, another installment of our 5-minute Bible study. I'm on my couch and I hope you are too. I am comfortably settled in on a cloudy afternoon, but I welcome all of you as today we will be looking at the book of Zechariah. Actually, we'll be looking at chapter 10 specifically, verses 1 through 12. I have found this passage to be quite interesting. As you know, we have been studying, if you've been following us, we've been studying we've been in the minor prophets. There are 12 minor prophets in the Hebrew Bible, and Zechariah is another one of those minor prophets. They're not minor in that they're not significant. They are significant. They are just shorter books than some of the larger books of Isaiah and Jeremiah. Today is Zechariah, and Zechariah is a prophet that was speaking to the people of Judah, of the southern kingdom, when they have come back from Assyria after they have been taken away by the Assyrians and kept by the Assyrians for 70 years. And now they are back and they are putting their lives back together. They're building the temple. They are praising God. And what we learn in Zechariah is something that we learn throughout the entire Hebrew Bible. And I think this is why, as Christians, we need to read the Hebrew Bible. Because this particular passage gives us the theme of the people have disappointed God. They have been punished. They've been sent away. But God is faithful. God's faithfulness is a theme throughout the entire Hebrew Bible. And it's so important for us today because we continue to remain unfaithful in so many ways. And yet, when we return to God and we confess and we say we're sorry, God is always there to forgive us. And God, we see this because we can look back and see that God continuously forgives the Hebrew people for their disobedience, for their lack of faith, for everything that they do that is wrong. God continues to be with them and to forgive them for what they've done. And I think it's similar in my life that I look back in ways that I couldn't when I was young. I look back and I see how God has been faithful and God has always remained with me no matter what has happened, no matter what I might have done. So let's look a little bit at Zechariah, because the people are coming back, and basically God says in this passage, I am disappointed in the shepherds, God says. The people wander like sheep for lack of a shepherd. And there again, we have this vision of shepherds, and we know that Jesus was called the Good Shepherd. We know King David was a shepherd. So we continue to have this language of God leading God's people like a shepherd and God's people being like sheep. And God in this passage says, my anger is kindled against those who have led my people because they have led them astray. And I'm very unhappy, and I am going to bring them back, says God. I'm going to gather them in, says verse 8. I'm going to gather them in, and I'm going to bring them home, and I am going to take care of them, and I will make them strong, says God, and they shall walk in my name. And that is reassuring language that although we might get lost, although things might seem bad, God is always with us. God has been with us. God continues to be with us throughout all of time, and we can be assured that God is with us today. Once again, Couch to 5K, I'm Evelyn Graham. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time.